Also on Capitol Hill, keeping biological men out of women's sports. The DOGE subcommittee holding a hearing on that topic this afternoon, including testimony from 2 female athletes calling for greater protections for biological women in sports. The National News Desk, Jeff Harris, joining us. This hearing, Jeff, over 3 hours long, many heated exchanges today. What stood out to you? So there were many heated exchanges between lawmakers on both sides of the aisle, Dee. But what really stood out here was the testimony from those 2 female athletes, Stephanie Turner and Peyton McNabb, both with direct experience competing against transgender opponents. The DOGE subcommittee meeting on Wednesday to hear testimony on transgender participation in women's sports.
Why is this happening when we have federal laws on the books intended to foster women's sports?
Among those testifying, Stephanie Turner, who went viral after taking a knee during a fencing competition, protesting having to compete against a transgender opponent.
That knee I took in protest was a cry for help and an act of desperation.
Also Peyton McNabb, former volleyball player who sustained a traumatic brain injury in a game against a transgender player.
I went into this game knowing that there was a male opponent, but I felt helpless and had no idea what to do.
Now the hearing comes just days after activists protested speeches by former swimmer and activist Riley Gaines, sharing how she believes transgender women shouldn't play on women's sports teams.
A less than average male swimmer competing at the Division I level in his rifle category, the men's category, ranking in the 400s and 500s nationally the year prior to then just 12 months later dominating.
Along with testimony, Wednesday's hearing also featured some sparring between parties. Democratic Representative Melanie Stansberry questioning the hearing's purpose.
Now, fencing hearings fall under Department of Government Efficiency?
Okay, this is the rule book right here, Ms. Stansberry. I'm sure you have a copy of it.
Now, USA Fencing Board Chair Damian Lafelt also grilled by lawmakers on Wednesday. Representative Green saying USA Fencing is making a mockery out of women's fencing by allowing biological males to compete. Reporting for the National News Desk, I'm Jeff Harris.